Hey Taurus, welcome to your general reading for March 2019. This is for those who have Taurus in their sun, moon, and rising. Also, keep in mind this is just a general reading, so not all messages will apply to everyone. So I'm going to start off with the fact that I'm seeing here there's some, either you're having issues or someone else you know. I feel like it would be more of a partner though. Somebody's having issues when it comes to like their sex life or some type of like sexual issue. I see for a male specifically that they may be having um, issues with their sexual organs. Um, some of you may be seeing a sex therapist, or some of you might be working as a sex therapist. I'm also seeing some of you might be doing something with like dating, or maybe you're thinking about, going to like some kind type of dating scene. What's that called where like, people go meet up and they're like all single and they all like date and you like ring a bell and then you go to the next partner or something like that. I'm also seeing a lot of you feel the need to, some of you may need to leave a place of where you're working and move to somewhere and like another job or a career path to be around people that you like more. Because I feel like, yeah, it's even showing here that you're not like basically you're not working well with other people. Like the people that you're around in your workplace just isn't working. And they're not, I don't know, it's like you're somehow not vibing with them. They're not your cup of tea. Some of you also may not be getting paid what you're supposed to be getting paid, or there could be like delays with getting raises or promotions. Something with your work life though, and that your job isn't working out the way it was supposed to. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to be leaving a job in order to be in a one with people that you get along with better and that you like better. Some of you also might be dealing with somebody who's overly sexual. That can go a lot of different ways. I'm also seeing here, when it comes to your love life, I feel like there might be somebody you're dealing with that you have more of a lust feeling towards more than you do love. Or you may be acting more out of lust yourself than love. I see that a lot of you are having issues with being blocked by something in your life that is preventing you from being able to move forward. A lot of you are going to need to take the time to figure out what it is that's blocking you. I also see for those in relationships, there could be a power struggle you're having within this relationship. I mean, this can even go into like maybe if you're having a power struggle, this could be just about power, like who's more in control, and it also may be more of a power struggle within the bedroom as well. Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of here, like somebody's applying for another job. I'm also seeing that some of you are with a partner that you aren't necessarily supposed to be with. Like they're not I don't want to say the perfect partner because nothing's ever really perfect, but you're with somebody who really isn't the best mate that you could be with. Some of you also that are dating might be dating somebody that is more sexually driven and lustful. Here we go with the lust again. Than they are really wanting to settle down for a relationship. There's a lot of immaturity in here I'm seeing. A lot of being unable to take responsibility for your actions. I'm also seeing a lot of procrastinating. And a lot of you are having trouble getting done with the things that you need to do. I'm also seeing a pity party in here. And a lot of, I feel like in this case, it's like there's some things that need to be taken responsibility for. There's some things that are making you anxious. And there's some obstacles you're having also that's keeping you from moving forward. And this is a matter of, I feel like you're trying to figure everything out, but you have the turtle spirit here, and it's the message of slow and steady wins the race. You don't want to force things and rush things in this time frame. I feel like the things that you're wanting and things that are getting blocked, they may be getting blocked for a reason. Maybe because they aren't what you're supposed to have, or they're not where you're supposed to be. So for whatever reason, the universe wants to come in, block all these things, and put these obstacles up. I think this is a time where you're supposed to slowly move, so that way you can really figure out how you feel about everything and realizing where you need to be. This is a time for y'all to simply be and to be in the moment of right now, as opposed of, oh, next month I want this, and then in 2 years I'm trying to make it like this, and I'm trying to do, like, you're living too much in the future. There needs to be a big pullback in being able to stay in the present moment. Your overall energy for the month of March was the Aries card. So, Aries is all about taking action and starting things. It's also, it can be, a lot of risk, taking charge, a lot of control. And also at the same time, I feel like more of this needs to be self-work. It's almost like y'all need to stop and just take a breath. Catch your breath for a minute. Chill out for a minute. I also see here that some of you may be focusing on your outward appearance, and some of you are trying to look more youthful. Some of you could be doing like procedures and stuff or surgeries to reduce some of your aging. Some of you might be doing this because you are dating other people, so you're trying to, put your best self on. I'm also seeing here there needs to be forgiveness for people that have hurt you. And, forgiveness is about yourself. It's not for the other person. But I think for some of you, this could be part of the blockage as well, is things that have happened and, people that have hurt you, and it's not allowing you to move forward because you haven't, dealt with it and given forgiveness to it yet. Some of you may be feeling like you're a doormat. I'm just really seeing that a lot of you need to just put the brakes on. Slam the brakes, take a breath. Don't try to rush things. Don't try to go into a control mode where it's like, I gotta do this, and this. Y'all really need to just stop and take a break, because I feel like for some of you, you're gonna realize that where you thought you were going or you should be going isn't gonna be where you want to be or end up in the future. I do see here, though, for some of those who are trying to move into a different job, there will be success with that. Some of you may be moving up to a management position, and then, like I said, for the other part of you, I feel like you're just going to be going to another job completely. And maybe you're applying for another job in a management position. If some of you are dating a fire sign, I'm not getting the best. I don't think it's a horrible thing. I just think it's more of a sexual relationship. That's where I'm really feeling most of the lust at, is with the fire sign. Some of you also may have like a friend or someone who's close to you that I feel like this fire sign could actually be a better friend than a future partner. But I also see just like a friend in general, and this is probably either a earth sign or a fire sign. But this is somebody that's like really has your back. And this is somebody that will stick through you, stick with you through thick and thin, and is very protective of you. Some of you might have had complications with this person. But this is somebody that has been there for you and will be there for you. Maybe that's where some of the forgiveness comes from. And if not with that, it could be in a relationship or somewhere else. Like I said, it's a general reading. It can go either way. I'm going to go ahead and stop it there, though, Taurus. I hope y'all have a good March. I hope y'all are able to stop and take a deep breath. And until next time, bye.